Alright, here we go. So playing some Shizu tier limits, this is the most busted deck in the game, and I'll show you exactly why. So I'll start off with terraforming. Terraforming is going to go Perloreno. Perloreno is going to grab Sheeran. Sheeran's going to send. Now I did misplay right there, and I sent the Rhino Heart. I thought that it would activate off of the effect of Sheeran, but that was my first time ever doing that. So I'm learning that you don't get the effect when you pitch it off of Sheeran to summon itself back onto the field. So I know next time not to do that. Um, but it's a-okay because I still get Rhino Heart in hand. I go ahead and go into Rulkalos and put Millennium Eyes Restrict onto the field, and then go into Abyss Dweller. Now, the way I did that was kick Kalos, and then kick Kalos to summon Merly. Then Merly, of course, plus kick Kalos will mill basically 8 cards altogether. And then I just used the Merly to go into Rulkalos. So we got Millennium Eyes Restrict, Abyss Dweller, Rulkalos, and then we also have some graveyard interaction. We have Keldo right here. We got Medora. And if my field spell does get popped, I can shuffle it back into the deck and then just activate Rainbow Bridge of Salvation to basically put it right back into my hand all over again. And plus I'll be able to plus as well doing so. Also, I got Gravekeeper's Trap in my graveyard right now, so if I can get Exchange of Spirit in my graveyard, basically what I can do is summon this or put this onto the field using Kelbeck if I mill Kelbeck. So that card will be live, but as of right now it's not a live card, but it won't matter. We got Suliak. This is a monster negate, and it'll also start combo because it'll start milling. So super powerful card right here. Exchange of Spirit, just basically a dead card right now. It's supposed to be in the graveyard, but I just set it in case he has a Harpy's Feather Duster or something. Then we also have Perloreno. Perloreno, field spell can pop something, and whenever something gets shuffled, also it's a searcher, but the main effect that it's going to have now is just that target one card on the field and destroy it. We got the turn off the opponent's graveyard with the Abyss Dweller, and then we have the monster negate with Millennium Eyes Restrict, as well as that special summon negate. Can my opponent play through this? Let's see. So we're going to turn off his graveyard effects. He won't get any effects activatable in the graveyard. He is going to summon out Cyber Dragon Core. I'm going to negate it with Millennium Eyes Restrict. He's going to activate another card in his hand to special summon it. I'm going to use the Rulkalos to negate that effect, and then I use my Keldo to shuffle back one of the main monsters, like tier limits. Shuffle back a tier limit to pop this card on the field using the field spell. So then let's go into the very next match. Let's look at the next match. So draw a pretty crappy hand right here. Not much I can do, especially if I was going first. So lucky for me, I am going second. Activate Max C. In their standby phase, he's going to summon out a few Numerons, and then basically he's going to end on a Mega Clops, which is completely fine by me. Mega Clops means that I am pretty much going to win right here. So GG's for my opponent. So I draw the perfect card off of that Mega Clops summon, which was the Kelbeck. So now I can use Keldo to special summon itself onto the field, pitching the Kelbeck, and then milling 5, basically. Starting milling with this deck, especially seeing 3 Maxis in my hand, tells me that the consistency of my mills are going to be really good. So I draw into the Crystal Beast right here in the Tortoise. So basically +3 off of that mill right there. Maybe even more pluses than that because I got more cards in my hand. And I am just drawing a ton of cards. I go into Kick Kalos right here. Probably should have just went ahead and went into Abyss Dweller and then activated it, but I mean, he's not playing anything that has graveyard effects that I need to worry about. So I'm just milling, mill 5 more, shuffle back with Medora, so then that way I can pop this Mega Clops with the field spell. And then I'm going to swap Kick Kalos for the I mean, not swap, get close. But go Sheeran, then Millennium Eyes Restrict right here. And then I just attack with Merly, attack with Millennium Eyes Restrict, Sheeran, Real Close, and then Time Thief Redoer for game. And if I didn't have enough for game right there, um, I did still have the Fairy Tale Snow in the graveyard, so I could have finished them off with that. And GG's, my boy.